amors. It is New Year's Eve and we are back. Say hi, booty. Amelia, hi. Ashe, say hi. Okay, so per usual, mommy always late to something, but I really didn't have a specific time that I wanted to be somewhere, but they're having like this event at the Children's Museum for the kids, and it's supposed to be from 9 to 1. It's 11:43 my time. It's across the street, so they're gonna do like a ball drop for the kids at noon. So we're gonna go over there. I'm gonna let the kids play for like maybe an hour. We'll probably get lunch. Even they had a late breakfast. I gave them breakfast like at like maybe like 9:30, 9:45 or whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna go over there, and then I'll go to the mall, see if I can get them some gym shoes. And they have a photo shoot on Saturday, so I just want to make sure that I got them prepared for that. I think we're gonna have to go to Walmart so I can get them some lock and braid gel so I can braid their hair the correct way. And I'll re-braid their hair probably not today, because I braided it on Sunday night because they had school Monday. So I'll re-braid it maybe Friday night, because they had their photo shoot on Saturday for their birthday. So we'll do that. And then I don't know, I think we may go to church tonight, hopefully. If not, then we'll watch church on television. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. I see the police, so I'll see y'all in a second. Hey boys, say hi. It's almost New Year's. All right, here we are at the Children's Museum of Hooler, and my kids' favorite place to be. It is so packed. The kids literally love it here. Like, it is so packed in here. Everybody is here to celebrate New Year's. Okay, so we made it to the Children's Museum. I'm gonna go and put their, well, I'm by myself today. Usually I'm not by myself with them here because it gets really hectic, and Emilion likes to run all over the place and I don't like to lose him. But so I'm trying to see if I'm gonna put their wagon up, which is easier. I got their bag on my back, so that's what I think I'm gonna do. But they want to get out, so I'll be right back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Say Happy New Year. Say Happy New Year. I say, like, what in the world? Yay. Say Happy New Year. Say Happy New Year. They love to go in this construction house. That's why I bought them the construction kit. Hit this. There you go. Let me see you, Emilion. Yay. Ashe, you doing so good. You hammering. You got your construction goggles on, Emilion? It's so many kids in here, y'all. Insane. I should love to do this little light block. This is Star Wars. Yay! Woo! It's like your Hot Wheels at home. How cool! Say vroom, 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 vroom. What you got, Amelia? You have a Lego? Yeah. It's a Lego wall. Say hi. You gotta stick it on there, baby. You know what? I forgot it was pajama day. I forgot it was pajama day. I put them on some clothes. I'm sure looking around like, why these kids got on pajamas? Put it on the wall. Can you stick it on the wall? Stick it on the wall, baby. Yay! How cool is that, Emilion? Uh-oh. Ashay? Okay. Make sure you share, okay? It's okay. You just gotta share. Y'all. Come on, let's go get your brother. Come on, he over here. Look. He over there. Over there, over there. Look, there he is. There he is. Oh! Oh! Put it in the fin. Put it in the fin. Oh! You got it. There you go. Yay! Oh! Put it in there, Emilion. Put it in here, honey. Put it in there. Oh, yay! Get it, baby. Emilion, say excuse me.
Oh, you're definitely holding a ball.
Oh. Yay. You put the ball in there. Woo.
What's coming? What's coming?
Yay. Oh, look. It's coming out at the bottom. I gotta watch him and watch his brother. Ashay loves his little stretchy thing. Let me see you hit it, Ashay. Ashay. Over here. Let me see you do it. Go ahead, baby. He's putting them up. Yay! He's so smart. What you doing? Get out your boy, get out your mouth. Next. Go ahead, baby. You gonna go down the slide? Come on, let's go the other way, Emilion. This way, honey. Emilion, where you at? Oh, there you go. Come on. Come on, honey. Come on, come on. You ready? Yay. Come on, baby. Uh-oh. You're so silly.
Do you know?
I tried like I Be careful, the floor is slippery. The floor is slippery. Yay, Amelia! Hey, oops, sorry, baby. I see you, handsome. All right. I'm waiting on you, Amelia. Where's Amelia? Where's Amelia? There he is. Mr. Scary Pants don't want to go in there. Go ahead. Bye-bye. Where you going? You want to put your shoes back on? Want to put your shoes back on? Come on. Yay! Ooh, you building the cake? Yay, okay, we about to see if JD Sports is open, see if I can get them some gym shoes from there. It's a lot of stores that's open, but then again, it look like it's a lot of stores that's not. But if they're not open, then I'm gonna just come back on Friday and see if I can get them some white ones. I know JD Sports got some, and I want to get them some other shoes too, but I need them to have something for their photo shoot on Saturday. So if not, then I'll be back on Friday. But it look like they open. I don't know. Is they open? Yeah, they open. So we finna go in here. All right, we about to go. Amelia crying. They cursing, and his kids right here. Anywho, I just spent a little 3-piece on them some shoes. So they'll be all right for their birthday. I still need to order some shoes for Amelia. Well, for both of them actually. For one of their outfits, but I'll keep looking until I find the perfect shoe. Okay, y'all, we about to pull up to the house. I'm hungry. The kids is tired. They need to eat some lunch. They knocked out, and I'm glad because Amelia was just hollering. They both knocked out, y'all. Look at him. I'm gonna have to get them one of them like neck pillow type things. I don't know, child. Okay, so getting ready for New Year's dinner. So I seasoned some filet mignons, and I got my greens. They are cooking down, and my black eyed peas are cooking down. Once they get halfway cooked, then I will season them. Throw some onions and some bell peppers in there. About to make my cornbread, and I'll make some sweet potatoes. Okay, y'all, cornbread muffins from scratch, no Jiffy. I never use Jiffy. 1 cup of cornmeal, a 1/2 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, sugar, however much you please, honey, a dab of cinnamon. Spray your pan with this so it don't stick. Heat up some oil. Put the oil in the cornbread mix. Stir, stir, stir. Pour it in here. 1 egg. 1 egg. That is enough for 7 muffins. And they're about to go in the oven. Okay, y'all. It is, let's see. It's 11:10. I'm watching my church service on my phone. The kids are asleep. I'm trying to stay awake to 12 o'clock. But, baby, I've been sleepy since like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Because y'all know that's when my kids go to bed at 8 o'clock. That's their bedtime. So I guess I'll just do a nighttime skincare routine, take my makeup off. I guess then I can just share some of my goals for 2026. And really, I guess not necessarily New Year's resolution, but things I want to just do better in the new year. I'm putting some pajama shirt on backwards. But yeah, so mainly all of my goals that I have for 2026 is really career and business wise, and really just more so not motivation but consistency and balancing being a mother and being a career driven woman, because a lot of times I always put my kids first, and I put my career first as well. Like as far as work, like I excel in my job. I can do my job with my eyes closed. You know, I'm a social worker. I'm a master's level licensed social worker for hospice and palliative care, and I'm currently doing supervision to get my clinical license. To be licensed in Illinois and Georgia, and then I'll apply for licensure in South Carolina, since that's where I work. But right now, my focus outside of gaining my clinical licensure is my nonprofit organization that I launched this year in March in honor of my grandmother. So my nonprofit is called Socially Right, which is socially and then right with a WRIGHT, which is our last name. And then so really all things social services, but we focus on the beginning and end stages of life. So new mothers or even fathers that are becoming single fathers or just stepping into parenthood, whether it's by way of a baby is just being born or adoption, or sometimes tragedies cause families to be first time parents, you know. So basically providing the resources for those individuals have the resources and the tools necessary to bring a life into the world, and to also know that they're not alone, because it can be very difficult with navigating becoming a new parent. As I know also well, becoming a first time mom and going from 0 kids to twins is kind of crazy, but it really didn't hit me until they got to their toddler stage, until they got well into walking and running. That's when I kind of was like, whoa, what the hell going on here? But yeah, so, and then we also focus on end of life care planning, which a lot of people don't talk about, especially in our community, our Black community. It's, I don't want to say it like that, but it's very rare that our culture, they invest into life insurance for one, and also having the end of life care already arranged. So funeral arrangements, if you have to go into a nursing facility, long-term care insurance, if you're going to need home health, home care workers, volunteer services, emotional support, physical therapy, occupational therapy, and your later stages in life. Also, if you want to remain in your home, additional supports like Meals on Wheels, or just those type of things that would allow someone to stay comfortable in their home. And then if they're unable to maintain a healthy living or a substantial life in the home, then assisting the family or that patient with navigating or transitioning from home to like skilled nursing facility for long-term care placement, or even assisted living if the person can still perform some of their daily living activities, and they need a little bit of assistance, or even independent living where you can live in like a senior community and operate on your own independently, so just kind of those things. So I will be focusing on concierge case management, advocating for families and patients, getting those things set up for them. So I'm really excited about it. And really, all I need to do is just focus, and I really need to network and market. I really have to post. Like, I have a Instagram page that has about 1,000 followers for my business, and I don't post on there. Like, it's probably only 4 or 5 posts on that page. So I'm going to dedicate posting more on there, especially on Wednesdays. We will post on the Socially Right Instagram page, and you can find the link to that in this video description. And then I have a TikTok page that I made for my business, and I literally have not posted. I don't even think I logged on it since I made it. So I will be doing that. One of my goals for the end of January is to apply and obtain my 501c3 licensing. So the first 2 months, and I'll say the first 3 months of the new year, I'm literally about to hit the ground running and dive deep into my business and focus on my career. Other goals that I have is really getting in the gym, because I know y'all see the neck, I know y'all see the weight, I know y'all like, oh, the weight look good on you, baby. No, I am like a 14 in jeans, but it fluctuates about the jeans, because sometimes I get a size 14 and they'll be falling off of me, but I wear a large, and no. So gym consistently, in which I was doing very well going to the gym until I had my car accident in September. If y'all don't know, a semi truck rear-ended me, and I was unable to go to the gym, lift heavy, do pretty much anything. I did physical therapy twice a week for like 2 or 3 months, but I just haven't gotten back into the swing of things. So my plan is to get a personal trainer to train me in the gym at least 3 times a week for the first month or 2, and I'll be rocking and rolling after that. So that's definitely on my goals for the new year. What else is on my goals? To purchase a home by the end of 2026. I feel like I have been detoured from that so much the last 2 years. Like, have the down payment money set aside, rebuilding my credit, everything. But because I've been going through this parentage case with my kid's dad, it has really put a monkey wrench in things. Just, we were waiting to make sure that I get the relocation granted, which I did, which was in December of last year. But then continuing on with the attorney fees, I have 2 attorneys, and my attorney fees are very hefty, very hefty. So I really just wanted to have a clean slate before I move forward and open a new chapter, making sure that door is completely closed, and really just trying to follow God's words and, listen to what he has to say. Not rushing anything, just taking my time, talking to God all the time, and literally just like letting God order my steps. I'm a firm believer in faith and my religion. I'm a God-fearing woman, so I really don't sweat too many things, because I know that I'm blessed abundantly, literally. Like, blessings literally just falls in my lap all the time. And I'm a firm believer in what you put out into this world, you're a kind person, and you're going to get it back tenfold. And that's literally like how I just operate my life. And God has not let me down yet. Like, in any realm, God has shown up and shown out. And I'm very appreciative of him. And I would never stop praising his name or giving him the props or anything. Another thing is I want to get a second job, just because I want to purchase this home. I don't want to be house broke, for one. For 2, I'm accustomed to living a certain type of way pre-having kids, and I still pretty much live the same way having kids, but emergencies and things happen all the time. And with all of these lawyer fees, I have a lot of money that I need to recoup. So I'm looking for a second job. hopefully I can get a second job. I wouldn't mind going back into the hospital setting, but if I do, I will only want to do part-time or PRN. If not, then I'm banking on crisis intervention with the VA, and I'm claiming it and I'm giving it to God. So when that door opens or God sees fit, then it will happen. Until then, I'm going to continue kicking butt at my company that I work for now, because I can do this stuff with my eyes closed, you know. And I make okay money. I make pretty good money, but I need more. Like, and not more in a greedy way, but more to get back to where I was before this court case and being comfortable, and then I could get back to just smoothing and grooving, baby. Okay. What else is my goals? Healthy eating, as always. I try to eat healthy. Okay, y'all gonna see on this vlog, but I had filet mignon today. I cooked for New Year's Eve. This is the first time that I did steak for New Year's Eve, because usually I either do like a pot roast or fry some chicken. I haven't had steak since like maybe 2018. Last time I had steak, I was in Dallas at Roof Chris, and that was the last time I had steak. So it's 2026, so 2018, y'all do the math, whatever. So it was pretty good, but it's nothing that I need to have again, to be honest. I'm more of like I like turkey, chicken. I like chicken, but I think I'm about to stop eating chicken because my kids, they like chicken legs, and when I be like cleaning them, like it be bleeding the veins. I don't like it, so I'm about to stop eating chicken. I like salmon. I like sea bass. That's pretty much it. Like, I don't really eat. I'm very picky. I eat a lot of vegetables. I love vegetables. I eat a lot of vegetables. But, so whatever. And a lot of fruit. We'll see. I really need to intake my water. So outside of work, being a mom, having more patience, that's really at the top of my list, is having more patience, especially with Emilion's diagnosis of his autism. He is doing so good, y'all. Like, my baby is saying a lot of words. I get so many great reports from his therapist. He's going to start ABA therapy in a few, and he's going to be doing it at school and at home. Ashe is kicking butt in therapy. Emilion has not been having a lot of emotional tantrums and things lately. So things are getting better, but baby, sometimes I just be like, it be like hitting me at like a ton of bricks, and no bull, I don't get no sleep. So I really need to start getting some sleep. I don't get any sleep. The newborn stage to me was easy breezy, piece of cake. I feel like the stage that we're going through in now is 10 times worse than the newborn stage. I don't know if it's because of his autism diagnosis or he just so cleanly, he just so spoiled. The boy will get up at like 11:30, 12 o'clock. Like, he should be getting up any minute now. But they did go to bed like maybe 9:30 today. But usually he gets up around this time, gets in my bed, don't want to get back in his bed. And usually when he gets in my bed, he'll sleep throughout the night, but he's still on the bottle, so he want me to get milk, get water. I'd be like, child, go to sleep, okay? So I don't really be getting no sleep. I be up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I probably really close my eyes for real, like maybe 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know, but my birthday is in 2 weeks. My baby's birthday is the next week. They're going to be doing a photo shoot on Saturday, and then they're going to have a birthday party. So I'm really excited about that. They made a few friends here, like at school, and then some of my friends that I've made here, they're going to bring their children. So it should be a good turnout, because at first I was stressing about it. Then I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, it is what it is. We're going to have fun. And then Naya is flying in for my birthday. So we'll just hang out and chill. I don't really have too much planned. We'll drive down to Atlanta. I'll spend some time with my brother. And then I have a penthouse suite. I just want to relax. You know, we'll probably do some things in Atlanta. Like, I want to do aerial yoga, and I want to start incorporating it in like my fitness routine. And I also feel like it's good therapy, like for relaxation and for your mind. You know, stress relief. I want to do a pottery class. Fun fact: I used to do pottery when I was younger. I was in Girl Scouts, and I used to do pottery all the time. Like, I had made dishes, jewelry boxes, and I'm sure my auntie still got the stuff. What else? I think we're gonna go to like an R&B lounge. I really want to go listen to some jazz. I'm really just chill. I'll probably go shop. I need a new iPad. I was hoping somebody got me an iPad or some metal glasses, but still ain't got them yet. But my birthday is in 2 weeks, so maybe I'll get them. Maybe I have to buy them for myself. Whatever. But whatever. I'm blessed. I don't really require too much. And then I guess I'll start looking to plan a trip for me and my kids. We'll probably go to Texas to see my best friend and my nephew, Trey, because we haven't seen them since the boys were babies. Trey will be 3 in March, and the boys are turning 2 in January. So we haven't seen them since the babies were babies and Trey was 1. So, you know, it'll be fun to see them. And I just pray good health on my family and my friends, and for God to keep us all covered and safe, and to for us to walk in His purpose and His light, walk by God's words, have Him order our steps and everything that we do. And I really hope the world becomes a better place, because it's scary raising boys out here or having children, period. It's scary for us to walk in this world alone or by ourselves or even with others, you know, so it's scary out here. But I hope all of you guys have an amazing evening, and I hope your 2026 is filled with nothing but joy and blessings and prosperity, and that you guys as family and friends are safe with a roof over their head and healthy. And if anybody is going through anything, I always say give it to God and really give it to Him. Like, just give it to Him. Don't worry about it anymore. Of course, you'll have your moments of grief, your moments of stress, where you're overwhelmed or sadness. And I love to tell the person, get in the shower, let it out, cry, just release it. You know, write it down if you have to. If you have to go outside and scream at the top of your lungs, do that. Because holding things in, suppressing your feelings is never good. So we want to go into 2026 with a healthy mind, healthy living, healthy eating, positivity, being kind to one another, no negativity, no gossiping, being grown women and grown men, taking care of our priorities, taking care of our kids, loving our neighbors, treating others how we want to be treated, and hoping that everything that you put out into this world comes back to you tenfold, because karma does not have an expiration date or an end date. So we only want good karma to come to us and good things, you know. So I'm about to do this nighttime routine, and I'll see you guys in 2026. Bye. This peach and lily. I love peach and lily. Like, the best. If I ever use a face towel, it's always a white face towel. And I probably throw my face towels away so much. I buy white face towels all the time. Especially if I don't have any like disposable cleansing cloths. So that's usually what I use on my face. And seeing that I got my lashes done, I don't want to get them wet. And since I had on makeup, even though I use my makeup wipes, I'm gonna wash my face twice. Okay, my face is washed. I'm gonna put on my Laneige lip mask. It's the Laneige sleeping mask, and it's the berry one. I pretty much use all the Laneige lip masks, like all the different flavors, I guess you would call it, scents, flavors, I don't know. Dyer's Witch Hazel. Please, everybody, invest into some Witch Hazel. Witch Hazel toner. This one is blemish clearing, 2% BHA, salicylic acid. It's lemongrass. It's actually strong as hell. Hyaluronic acid. My cycle is here. My face is breaking out, and I hate that. So I had got this and was using this, but I usually just use the regular one. But I don't know what. Honestly, I think it was my hormones from my cycle, but I also think because I started back taking my biotin and collagen or whatever. So I've been taking my biotin pills and then my collagen because I still have like postpartum hair shedding since I stopped breastfeeding, and I can't. But I also use the Peach and Lily Wild Dew treatment. I also put this on my face, and that puts a lot of moisture back into my face because that Witch Hazel toner, because of the salicylic acid and hyaluronic acid, it really can dry your face out. It's very strong. And I'm not going to do a moisturizer because I'm going to do a mask. And I'm going to do the Medicube one, like I said on the other day. This one is almost gone, so I have to get it replenished or whatever, reorder some. And I'm gonna do this one because I'm gonna take it off in a couple of hours. I also use the Peach and Lily face mask. I'll show y'all. Hold on. So I use the Cyro, or whatever it's called, whatever. I use these ones. And I use these Peach and Lily ones. And both of them are overnight, so whatever. And they work really good for hydration and blemishes or whatever. But to be honest, when I use them, I usually use them on like a Friday or a Saturday when I'm in the house. And when I do my skincare in the morning, and then I will leave the mask on for the whole like day, like the morning and afternoon, until I'm getting ready to like go out and do something. So I usually leave those masks for like the weekends. And I told y'all I never really sleep in this the full 24 hours. Because if I'm really sleepy and I get into a deep sleep, and if it's cold, I'm going to drool. And this mask doesn't do well if you drool or if you sweat, because then it's going to get back wet like this type shit. You know? So I usually leave this on until about midnight or 2 o'clock, like I said, before I actually get into a real good sleep, which is like maybe 2 o'clock. So, yep, that's about it, y'all. That's it. When I don't do my face mask, I use a Peach and Lily nighttime serum, and then Peach and Lily moisturizer. I'm sure it's in one of my videos before, but I may post a short reel or something like that on here with some skincare products. Or you can also go to my Bendable link, which is in my bio or my description of my YouTube video. And all my skincare products and things are linked below. So go ahead and shop, because y'all know my skin always gives glass. Always gives glass. So yeah. But good night, you guys. I will see you in the morning. Or maybe not in the morning, whatever. But I'm going to finish with my scripture or my New Year's Eve service, watch night service. This is Word of God in Columbia, South Carolina. Bishop Davis, he's really good. I've been watching him for years. But see you guys. I hope 2026 does you guys well.